Hey, Amy Posner here, and I want to talk to you today about niching. Last week's video was about niching in e-commerce, and today I want to talk to you about the niche that is SaaS, software as a service. So, when you are thinking about niching, SaaS is a great niche to slot yourself into. In fact, if I was starting over, it's absolutely without a doubt where I would plant myself. So what are you dealing with in SaaS? You're dealing with tech, obviously, software as a service. The holy grail in this market is the free to paid conversion, right? Converting trial users into paid customers. And the next big issue is retention. However, because so much of their marketing is done with funnels, you can work on micro conversions all through the funnel over time, increasing their ROI and your value. It's a great place to work for that reason. What you'll typically be writing is probably web copy, maybe some landing pages, lots of email campaigns. You'll most likely be dealing with excited founders, usually with startup capital, and pretty strong ideas about how things work. Or you might be dealing with more established companies, who have a track record, but they're looking to up their game. Could be also that they've just realized the impact that copy makes in their business, or they might know the power of copy or what good copy looks like, and they know that that's not what they've got at the current moment. So the niche is pretty fast moving, I would say, with agendas that can change quickly. It's great for you if you love tech, if you like cutting edge ideas, if you like working with the jobs to be done business model. Many SaaS founders use jobs to be done. You may have to educate your clients on how to work with you, which pretty much means, setting clear expectations, about how quickly you need them to review and return copy, what your process is like. You'll do really well if you can come in with a process. They'll be happy to adapt to it, but if you don't come in with one, they're going to create one themselves, and that's not what you need. So you want to let them know what you're going to need from them during a project, and you always explain this, of course, in terms of getting your best work done for them and how their input is going to help you to achieve that. And so be wary of companies whose marketing agenda is unclear, or where they've got 2 million ideas and they're over here, they're implementing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And there's a lot of companies that are just, running around with their hair on fire, and it's not a fun place to contract. It just isn't. It's unless you love chaos, which is very unlikely, that might not be a right fit for you. So that's a red flag to take a look at, or just to be aware of anyway. If you have a company whose funding is coming, but the funding hasn't come quite yet, so either they want to pay you less or they want you to do spec work, that's a major red flag. I am not a fan of spec work, period. If someone wants to test you, they do a paid test. There's no reason for you to give away your services for free ever. SaaS desperately needs help with sales copy. I don't know if the SaaS founders know it or not, but that would be a really great mashup, is somebody who writes what that niche needs tech-wise and can bring a little bit of sales and persuasion to it. It's a pretty straightforward value equation in SaaS. All the projects I've done have always felt pretty clean and clear. And the thing that I love is it's a place where your contribution can be measured. You can test and you can tweak. And that's, to me, one of the things that makes a really great project, because I can actually get results and I can know what I'm contributing and look at the value really clearly. So SaaS is a great niche. Don't be intimidated if you see a lot of copywriters talking about SaaS. There is plenty of room in this niche, and it's profitable. They tend to pay well. So this is one that I highly recommend. And if you have any questions, specific questions about niching, pop them below. I'm happy to answer. There'll be niching videos on info marketing coming up, as well as on writing for course creators and solopreneurs. Catch you next time. Thanks for watching.